Hey yo, what is up you guys? It is the biggest bird himself, Fried Chicken. Today I'm back at it again with another live stream, my monthly quota. It is what it is. Today we're going to be doing a weapons tier list for FPS combat weapons. Anyone who's been following my channel knows that I have been doing nothing but FPS videos for all the guns within the verse. I've pretty much covered literally everything minus majority of the handguns. I didn't cover maybe 2 or 3 handguns and a couple SMGs, but that's about it. But we know how they work, we know how they function, but this is going to be a tier list for all of that. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. But yeah, sound off in the chat. Who's all up inside of here? Everyone sound off. I see you, Dirtfoot. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Good. How's my audio? Checking my audio. How's it sound? Sound good, crispy, smooth, or am I just way too blazing loud? Okay, then quick little audio check, make sure things are good. Let me turn my mic down just a little bit. I feel like I'm overpowering, but you know how it goes. So this is the board. This is all the FPS weapons. We got our SMGs, we got our shotguns and things like that. Okay, yep, good with the sound, good with the sound, good. So let's take all of these weapons. Let's go here. Okay. Let's take all of these, drop them down a little bit, and get this started. Get some more people inside here because I want you guys to chip in too, just to see what's good and what's not good. There's a lot of weapons here. We got a crap ton of FPS weapons. I mean, just crazy amounts of FPS weapons. We got the Lumia, Karna, P4, P8, S71, Railgun. Put the Ripper in here. We got the Salve, we got the P8 SMG, what is this? I forgot the LP6 sniper rifle, a launcher Gallant, got the FS9, we got the Dead Rig, Demico, Devastator, we got the F55, we got the R97 Scalpel, threw a Wild Blast in there because you know how I do. We got the Devastator, Custodian, we got the BR2, we got the ATSCAV, Arrowhead, we got the, what's it? The Animus rocket launcher. Yeah. Then we got the Coda. Then we got the Arclight. Yeah. And then I forgot what this gun is. It's Gemini with the FS with the blood. Then we got the Gemini SMG. Forgot what that one's called too. And then we have the AO3. We got the I forgot what this one's called. And we got the other one, the lightning pistol. I forgot. These are currently all the in-game FPS weapons that are available to us. I can't wait to actually do something when this stuff actually pops off and do better, Excuse me. All right, let's see. So if anyone's in the chat want to say something, want to say what's up, just all that good stuff. If you guys want to do any Q&A before we get started, like I said, I want to get some more people inside here before we actually start. Or if you just want to start, we can start with all the pistols first if you want to do pistols. Let me bring them all up, all the pistols up to attendance. Start with pistols. That's not a pistol. Am I missing one? I swear. Oh yeah. There we go. Sweet. Okay, there we go. So if you wanted to ask me what is my favorite firearm out of all of these weapons, then yep, okay. C54 and S38, good looks. My butt was not remembering it. True. UBrev. I actually did a video on the UBrev, but I totally forgot what it's called. It's just a weird name, just a different name. But I see you, Greenworks. What's good? What's up, Ryan? What's popping? Make sure you stay hydrated. So if I were to say my favorite firearm in the game, P4 AR, 100% one of my favorites. Just real nice rifle. Love it. Then my secondary, S71. Love it as well. These are my top 2 weapons when it comes to ARs. UBrev is the best, especially when it comes to taking out large groups. So these are my 2 favorite ARs. Comes to SMGs, my favorite SMG in the game right now is 100% the Lumia, and then I also like the P8 SMG. Both of these are really good, in my opinion. I like them both a lot. People don't even actually really use the Lumia, and I don't see anyone ever using the Lumia. It's actually really powerful. You know, it's a burst. It's a automatic burst fire weapon. So when you shoot the weapon, you hold down the trigger, just don't let go of it, and it'll shoot bursts of 3 rounds. It's like and it deals a lot of damage. You put on a emote on there, it does it. Oh, it does it. I'm telling you, my favorites right there. And when I come to LMGs, my favorite LMG is the Demico. I enjoy this thing. Very nice weapon right here. Throw on the tweaker emote onto it, and it does work. It does a lot of work. It smacks people. I'm not a huge fan of the FS9. For some reason, it just doesn't do it to me anymore. I'm not sure what's going on with it. It's not me. It really ain't me. Okay. Okay, let's see, what else do we got? What else do we got? Sniper rifles. I like all of them. I like all of them, you know. All the sniper rifles, they're all excellent. One more, ain't there? Yeah, down here. So for snipers, I utilize them differently. So like if I'm actually gonna be doing long range shooting, I will use the bearing sniper rifle. If I'm doing more close quarters, then I'll use the scalpel. And if I don't want to take my P8 AR out there, I will take the AO3. Oh my bad, I didn't see you, Dirt. The P8 AR, nah, it's not for me. When it first came out, it was super strong and overpowered, but you know, over the couple months that it's been out, they nerfed it to the ground. It used to be, you know, 2-hit kill to NPCs, 3-hit kill to players from the chest up, but for some reason it just went down, and it just went. Okay, who we got? We got Karma. What's up, Karma? Yeah, you came to see me. I know you did come to see all this crispy goldenness, you know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? From miles away? You already know. You already know. And yeah, sorry, the P8 AR, it's just not for me. I'm not a huge fan of it anymore. And then let's see. Well, I look at shotgun. Sun is like bang right on my forehead. You see that? It's blinding me. Shoot. Classic CIG. Yep. Favorite shotgun, this sunlight though. Let me just lean back until the sun, you know, goes that way. Favorite shotgun. You guys already know what it is. I've been raving about it. I even put it, yeah, it's the blue one. I forgot. It's the blue one. Devastator. I don't know what's up with this thing, but it slaps. You already know. The sad thing, Karma, is that I'm almost through all the weapons. I've done almost all of them. So weapons I haven't done for the list of weapons I'm doing. So I wanted to do a revamp, because I was when I first started doing the weapons, the whole entire field test and stuff, I was trying to look up other videos of them, and they're all like 3-4 year old videos, and you know, the guns have changed over time. They act different, they fire different, they deal different damage, and so they're not the same what they used to be anymore. And so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the reason why I was doing it. Ooh, I don't know if that's the reward or not. I haven't looked into it. Okay. You got the Demco, AO3, Karna, Arrowhead, Scope, Devastator. Okay, I see you. Hey, Karma. Okay. I didn't know that. So I'm gonna put up on the list of weapons I haven't done yet. As an individual, see, I did the P8 AR and the S71 together. See, I haven't done any of the pistols for my firearm video. These are the ones that I still got to do. I'm putting up on the board. See, I did that one. I haven't done the Demico, even though I talk about it. I still haven't done it. Arrowhead, and I feel like I haven't done half this whole entire goddamn list. Holy shit! Custodian. I feel bad for the Custodian. I just did that one. Pistols. I did that. AO3, I did that one actually. So these are the weapons that I haven't done. You know what? I don't think I've even done one on the P4 AR. I'm tripping. So, but these are all the ones I did. So I know I did the Karna, P8, S71, Railgun, Ripper. Just did the Ripper recently. Did the Scalpel, R97, Devastator. Did all the shotguns, Sniper. But yeah, I still got a few. I still got a bunch of videos on weapons to do. As you can see here, there is a bunch of weapons that I can do. I might tie 2 of them together. You know, it is what it is. You know, but yeah, if you guys are ready, I want you guys to sound off and we can jump into this tier list if you guys are ready for it, or if you guys want some more people to jump in, because I do want to include you guys in this video because everyone's opinion in the community does matter. Just so it's not 100% my opinion, I'd like to hear you guys as well because it adds a whole extra layer of fun. Right? Let's put all these back where they were. Okay. Oh yeah. I also got a little joke right here too. I was dying when I made this. You know how I'm always saying double paper plate? I decided to add a double paper plate because some of these weapons, they just don't be doing it, right? Double paper plate. Funny, right? Okay. Ravager shotgun. Okay. And then I want to also add a god tier, one that surpasses everybody else. Straight up god tier. Had to make it funny too with the comic script. You spent how much money on Star Citizen? Shit. Just that, throw some laughs and giggles out there. Other than that, so that's, let's see. Ooh, that sucks. Ryan, I feel for you. That's all bad. That sucks. Drop your gun. If you want mine, I'll give you mine. I'm not tripping. I really ain't tripping. I only have one more video to make with it, and then that's it. If you want it, you can take it. I'm not tripping. Fast track unique equipment retrievals. They're also trying to do unique equipment retrievals in a way where it's not going to get abused. They don't want people to just, respawn items and then sell them to people, respawn items and sell them to people in game for in-game currencies, because then the market will get flooded with crazy items and stuff like that. And that's one thing that they don't want to do. Nope. We got 10 people inside of here watching currently. Everyone, sound off. If you're not subscribed, help a brother out and subscribe. Trying to hit my goal today. I only live stream like twice a month, so it is what it is. But we're doing the tier list. Let's jump into the tier list. Let's start off with the pistols. Okay, all the pistols, front and center. Let's get you guys up here, everybody. Okay, everyone up here. We're gonna do the pistols. I still qualify the Ripper kind of like a pistol. It's the Tech 9. It's the Tech 9. Okay. That'll be cool if it applies to the equipment for the ships. See you, Karma. Everyone who's in here, anyone who's new, sound off. Let yourself be known. Say what's up. Say hi. Say something nice. Say something mean. It don't matter. We're all here for fun, right? Right. Let's do this. So let's jump into the tier list of 2025 so far. Weapons. All right, y'all. Starting off with the pistols. We are going to start off with Salve Frag Pistol. So what do you guys think it's like? Okay. They did say that they're not trying to really do big updates and stuff like that requires inventory resets. So please be careful on that one, or think about it. They said that they don't want to do any like crazy huge inventory swaps when the next patch drops. But you never know. I mean, CIG is CIG. They do what they want to do. But let's start off with the Salve Frag Pistol. How many of you guys actually even use your pistols? So this is like the shotgun pistol of Star Citizen, right? Right. Pretty much. Exactly. Driftfoot, you already know it. It's decent, right? I don't actually use the pistols that much in this game, but this is one that I've used in Arena Commander, and it is fun. You do the charge shot. I know when they did the whole entire weapons rework about half a year ago, when they updated the FS9 and a couple other guns, they also updated this gun. Its charge time is way shorter than what it used to be. Yep. Usually, you can find the South pistol on like the Nine Tails bodies all the time. They're regular. I'm gonna put this at C tier. 100% C tier. Is this valid? Is that a valid option? C tier. I don't see anyone actually using the pistols hardly ever in the game. Only in Arena Commander I see people running around with pistols just because they can, but you don't see them actually doing anything in the live build with the pistols. So, yeah. Yep. All right. Next on the list. Wow Blast. Nerf gun of Star Citizen. What do you guys think about this pretty little gun? In my opinion, this gun is 100% God tier. Is that valid? Okay. C tier is 100% on point. Exactly. That's just where it feels like it belongs. I'm gonna put the Wild Blast though in God tier and double paper plate. That's where it belongs to. Double paper plate. God tier. So I'm not sure. Were you guys around during when the Amazon cloud service went down and we weren't able to do hardly anything for like a whole week in Star Citizen? Nothing worked at all. And what everyone was doing is they're pulling out their Wild Blasts and we're having a Nerf war. And it was funny. 100%. We were just killing it, having a great time in like the ASOP terminal rooms and stuff, just because we weren't able to go outside. The elevators weren't working. Once you made it to a certain spot, you get locked up. Wild Blast was our savior for fun, and we were just having a blast. I actually got some videos over on the TikTok where we were just chilling and just having a blast. 100%. Wild Blast is God tier. Okay, let's look at the next firearm. I forgot what this one's actually called. I'm slow. What's going on here? This is the bearings. This is the bearings pistol. I forgot what it is. It's not a bad pistol. I believe when they updated it, they gave it more magazines or more rounds. Not 100% sure what it was now. I think before it was like 12 rounds. Now it's like 20. More standardized. It's kind of like the 1911 of Star Citizen, if you will. I guess that's how I would look at it. Are you serious? You're lying. I never knew that. Yo, look at Karma putting out some serious pro tips right there. You can down the NPCs and take their guns. Okay, Karma Caps. S38, my bad. Someone said that earlier. S38. So it's a C tier. 100% C tier. Am I valid? Am I valid on that one? I think this is a valid one for the S38. Again, it's nice having you guys excited here. Appreciate y'all. I see some familiar names. Really do appreciate y'all. Exactly. It's solid but not remarkable. It's a good gun. It's a good gun. You know, you throw some attachments on there. You throw a compensator. If you throw a scorched size 1 comp on it, it can shoot a little bit faster, which is cool. Which is a little bump because that bumps up the firing speed, or not the scorched, but the tweaker version of it. And that's really cool. And so a little bit of faster firing rate, which is really nice. I'm thinking C tier, 100. I think that's valid. Forgot it because it's bad. No one really uses it. C tier, agreed. We got 11 people in here. Anyone who's new popping in, sound off. What's up? Say hello, hello. Next up, Brev. U-Brev pistol. Now, this is a nice pistol. You attach a size 1 reflex scope onto it, so you have better visuals, and it has this crazy effect too. When you shoot it, it says that it's neutrons. If you shoot at multiple enemies at the same time, it'll spread to other enemies. So what I was doing during the hey, what's that? PG Alex, what's going on? 888, I see you. What's up, Alex? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? UBrev, it does work. So during the phase 2 portion of the missions, the safe stand-in missions, I was using this because a lot of enemies were spawning in the spawn closet, like, you know, like 10 enemies, and so I was just going inside there. I would toss a grenade into the spawn closet, and then I'd pull this out and light them up, and you would hear an explosion from the gun because it's, you know, hitting multiple enemies. UBrev is my personal favorite pistol. Well, got it right, Dirt. So, am I valid? This one, just because it offers so much. 1, the damage. 2, has an effect. 8 or S tier for pistols. Easily S tier. God tier? You think it's God tier? Okay, Ryan. Tell me why it's God tier. What's your opinion? What makes this thing up here gods? Yep. Spawn elevators are trash. Hey, what's up, dog? What's up? Diego, what's going on, Diego? We're getting this tier list going. It's cool. Appreciate everyone who's popping in. 07, salute. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Yep, spot on, Karma. Anyone who's not subbed, drop a sub. Trying to hit the goal today. It really is. All right. What we got next? We got Gemini pistol. You guys are all agreeing that the UBrev is god tier. What about this pretty one? This one's actually a pretty cool pistol. You attach a tweaker compensator on it, and you guys never experienced this pistol with a tweaker comp on it. Expand the whole entire clip in like 2 seconds. Like, it's ridiculous how fast this thing shoots. Like, this is like the Uzi of Star Citizen currently. This thing is ridiculous. It's wild. I do like it as long as I got the proper attachments on. It's not bad. What do you guys think about this pistol right here? Out of curiosity, sound off in the comments. Let's hear you guys' opinions before I drop it into the tier that I believe it belongs. I'm saying, I call it the Tech 9 of Star, not Tech 9, but the Uzi of Star Citizen. It had a little stock at the end right here. Uzi on it. Especially with a 30-round magazine. How does this little pistol even hold 30 rounds? 30 rounds, 20 rounds. I think it's 20 rounds actually. I'm not sure. I forget. But this one, it does work. Like I said, with the proper attachments, a tweaker compensator on this thing, and it's just wild. I'm gonna put this little pistol right here. B tier. A tier? You think A tier? I could see it being an A tier just because it is better than majority of the other pistols. Just because it's a little... Okay, A tier. Okay, I see you, Ryan. Move on to Mach 10. I see you, Max. All right, we got the Arc Light pistol. Not a bad pistol. It has dual firing modes. It shoots like 4 bullets or 3 bullets per shot, or you can switch the firing mode to be a single fire pistol. Not a bad pistol. It's not, in my opinion. I believe that this one would belong down here in B tier. What you think? B tier? Spray and pray. Nah. You get some good aim with that pistol. Telling you guys. We got ourselves a new sub. Who subscribed? Oh, Karma, I see you. You weren't subscribed? I've seen you in my chat before or live stream before, dog. You weren't subscribed. Shoot. Okay. True. I put B tier, yep. All right, we got the Coda pistol. This is the gun for the Wild Western person. This thing right here is cool. I made a video on it and it was a really good video in my opinion. This is a fan favorite just because it does a lot of damage. This thing shoots what? It's like the equivalent of a 50 Magnum, pretty much. And it does damage. It can take out NPCs most times in one shot, as long as your shots connect. In my opinion, this is going to be the S tier pistols. Is your standby? I feel it. There we go. Code is the deal. Yeah, this thing, it does work. It's a really great pistol. It has good recoil. That's not too crazy. Yep, there you go. When you're trying to reload, What's up, Vanguard Gaming? I see you. Nice that you're commenting, dog. Popping in. What's up, Vanguard? Saw you last stream. What's good with you? With the 3x scope? Dog, you're tripping. 3x scope. No, that's way too much insight. Okay, so this is the pistol list. You guys think that the pistol list is valid? See you, Vanguard. I see you, Vanguard. We got the God tier. We got the Wow Blast and the U-Brev pistol. Right. Minimize these more guns. Put down right there and. Dude, I know. You find them everywhere inside of the weapons containers. My eyes are irritated today for some reason. But yeah, I found so many as well. But hey, Diego, what are you trying to say? What's going on with your messages? Retracted a message? What'd you retract? Okay, so let's pull up the next set of firearms. Excuse me. Let's do shotguns next, okay? Might as well do. Going. Do Devastator, Dead Rig. I'm missing 497, and then. Sure. Wow. Race-filled lizards, get out of here with that. Yeah, I think that's all the shotguns, right? That's I'm missing one. It's right here. Duh, Devastator. Okay. So let's start off with the shotguns. Let's see. What's up, Emperor? What's going on? Nice to see you in the chat. Hey man. I made a post about it, Emperor. I made a post earlier today, like 10 hours ago, saying that the stream was going to be happening 3 p.m. PST, and it was there. I made a post. Here, dog, it was there. I'm not trying to pull no legs. I let you know way ahead of schedule. It is what it is. Did I forget one? What I forget? Tripping. What I forget? Rocket launcher. SMG. That's a LMG rockets. You hit that bell icon. That's what it is. I think. Ryan, which one did I forget? I think I got all the shotguns on here. they're beasts right now. Kinda, they are good, but like I'm not sure. Have you guys? So the guys who has been in the contestant zones, there's those heavy armored enemies who has like the Darth Vader helmet and those huge shoulder pads. For some reason, those dudes, they're hard to take down. They take so many shots. Like, with the dead rig, I posted a video about the dead rig, and I shot 3 shots to the head to one of them. They did not go down, and I was like, yo, what is going on? But let's start off with the shotguns. Let's go with a fan favorite that people love. R97. Where'd you go? Come on, try. Zoom me up. There we go. The R97. What do you guys think about the R97? In my opinion, it's a C tier shotgun. It's definitely a C tier shotgun. What do you guys think? Think I'm tripping? I'm gonna keep on saying it. This shotgun is for the people who wish to pray and spray. No skill gun. The gun that, in my opinion, if you use it in semi-automatic mode versus automatic mode, you'll down enemies in about 3 shots. Players, about 4 shots. What's your guys' opinion? C tier? Or is it double paper plate? Got 14 people in here. Everyone who's coming in, everyone who's new. Sound off. Yeah. So I'm not sure if you guys watched my video about the R97. It has an adjustable barrel. Depending on what fire mode, it will open and close. And so that's the reason why you can't put no attachments on it. This thing is in desperate need of a compensator. And so that's that. I still think it's C tier. It's a shotgun that I wouldn't use anymore versus some of the other ones. It's cool, but you don't know much about it, Vanguard? You not use other guns? C tier is right. Well, all y'all, you got anything to say? Anybody else in here in the chat? C tier, okay. Ryan says C tier. Yeah. C tier. I'm still saying with the R97. Let's now take a look at the BR2. What do you guys think this shotgun will be placed at? Not sure. This one definitely is a step above the R97 in my opinion. It's a great shotgun. It does damage. It racks real quickly. You can cycle the barrel real fast. Versus some of the other ones. Speaking of the dead rig, trash shotgun that doesn't cycle. So yeah, I'm gonna say that BR2, 100% B tier. Oh. Yep, exactly. We agreeing on it. We agreeing on it. We got 16 people in here watching. Anyone who's new coming in to say hi, what's up? Appreciate you guys for popping in. Next gun on the list. Got Devastator shotgun. White elephant. Now the Devastator shotgun is my personal favorite. So, I'm going to give it a little bit of a biased opinion just because of how it is. The way how this shotgun works has 2 separate firing modes. You can do a charge shot or you can do a single shot. The reason why I like the Devastator is because it has a really small bullet grouping. So you can shoot it pretty far away. And for some reason, this is a thing in the game with the shotgun. If you shoot at the hip, the grouping is wider. If you shoot ADS, then it's tighter. You pair this up with the E-mod, and it's even more tighter. The lasers, the green, whatever, the tweaker laser sight, even more tighter. This thing can shoot very far and deal a lot of damage. Its damage drop off is not bad either. I'm easily gonna put this at A tier, and I see you, Vanguard. You know what it is. You know what it is, Vanguard. Easily an A tier shotgun. Love it. Good. It's good. It's good. All right. All right. Let's look at the next shotgun on the list. Ravager shotgun. So I did a video on this one recently, and this gun used to be really strong back in the day when it first came out. I mean, it was able to, one tap, two tap people, and it did really good stuff back in the day. But for some reason, CIG decided to change it up quite a bit, and now it's, my personal opinion, one of the worst shotguns in the game because it takes so many shots to down an enemy. Anything past this, I believe it's 15-meter range, it takes like upwards of 4 to 5 shots to down any type of enemy. So it's not the best one. I'm gonna be on this one 100%. This shotgun is double paper plate. We're gonna put it down here with the plate because it's trash. That's what it is. The FS9 Kevin Hills. We started off with the pistols, and we're going to the shotguns. And then after shotguns, we're going to go to SMGs, then ARs, LMGs, and then last but not least, snipers. So that's the order I'm doing things, just to let you know. Y'all are saying the Devastator should go to C tier? Or not, I mean, the Ravager? You guys are tripping. This is double paper plate. It's the worst shotgun in the game. Oh, okay. You guys are saying C tier? No. But yeah, Kevin, that's the order I'm going to be doing it in, just so you know. FS9 is going to be second to the last on the roster, trying to keep things all in one order by category of weapon. Who here has actually used the Ravager and just took it out to see what it can do, if it's fun or not? Because it's better than a handgun. It's on par to the salve. I think the salve is better than this. I mean, if you guys want, I still say double paper plate, but we can drop it in D tier as well. It's not bad. I mean, it's just trash. It do. And I don't think you could throw any attachments on the barrel of this shotgun either. So that's also a defect. You could throw a sight on it, an underbarrel attachment. What's that, Alex? What's that, Alex? I take the Devastator with me whenever I go to the CZs now. I take either an AR or SMG and a Devastator with me. Ravager, I'm gonna keep it a double paper plate just because it really is trash. Now, last but not least, for all the shotgun people, we have the Dead Rig. The Dead Rig shotgun. It's kind of funny how they changed the colorway. So CitizenCon last year, or 2023, we got this weapon, and it came in the black and yellow colorway, but now it's no longer. Oh, recoil on Ravager is not that bad. It's actually a lot more tame than some other guns. We got 22 people in here. We got people jumping in. Everyone who's jumping in, sound off. Say what's up. Say hi. Trying to get everyone involved into the video. I like to hear everyone's opinion. So just let me know. What's up? What's good? What's good? We got Ryan. We got Diego. We got Karna. We got Alex. Vanguard. Emperor's in the mix. I see some familiar names. All right. Dead Rig shotgun time. You guys think it is? I want to see what you guys say about this one first. Okay. Well, Vanguard, you take the Coda and the P8. What do you take into the contested zones? Now, let me hear that. What's your weapons of choice for the contested zone? You want to do that PvP style combat, PvP/PvE? Usually scared to use it. See, and you're gonna put a beast inside of a cage. You gotta pull the gun out and run into Checkmate Station, Ruin Station, and go run it with your gun. No? Go to P4 and pick up any snipers. Okay. So my default weapon setup is almost always the P4 AR with the Scorched compensator, and then I bring the Devastator with the E-mod attached to it. And I don't run pistols when I go to the contested zone. So, zoom out. Now Ryan, let me tell you something about the FS9. I had one of my homies who I met in the game. His name was Cool DJ, and he was talking about how he usually uses SMGs. And I was telling him that me personally, I can set people on fire with just the P4. I can almost always outgun them, and I can always down them before they can down me. You know, straight head to head. The P4 deals more damage with less rounds versus the FS9. So that's why I always take it out there into the contested zones, just because it's powerful. Same thing with the Karna rifle. It's powerful. It deals a lot more damage versus some of these as LMGs. And also the weight too. The gun, the magazines, it staggers you, makes you encumbered. So using a lighter weapon with lighter magazines makes you more maneuverable. And all I gotta say, you know, suppressor, you know, suppressor, but 8% damage reduction. It's cool and all, but it's cool for doing like bunkers and stuff. But when it comes to actual FPS combat, a suppressor doesn't do anything unless you're like far range, like you're sniping from 500 meters out as someone tries to run into jump town. I'm gonna put the dead rig back. If we go back on topic, I just did a video on the dead rig, and personally, it left a bad impression on me. I'm gonna say D tier. It's powerful, but if you can't get that second shot off, you're just stuck in the water. You can't do nothing about it. Do you guys agree, or do you guys love the dead rig? In my opinion, D tier. That's why you walk in with 30 magazines in your backpack. I'll do it. You love the big boy. Oops. People love it. I ain't gonna lie. People do love it. It's a fan favorite. You know what? Maybe like a year ago, right after 3.18, it was a great gun. I'm not sure what really happened to it. People were always talking about how those videos everywhere about how to farm use weapons because they were strong back then, but then they nerfed all the LMGs to the ground. They gave them way more recoil, and they just changed pretty badly. And you don't see people rocking them too much anymore. Only reason why people rock them is because they have a higher ammo pool. So if you're able to, you know, if you're coming against me, if I can't down you in the first 30 rounds, then you're gonna beat me. Pretty much is that. Pretty much is that. But what do you guys think about my dead rig option? Is that valid? Am I valid? Yeah, you never reload the FS9. Yeah, that's the only reason why I would say it would be a higher tier. When we get to LMGs, we'll talk about that gun. We can go into deep depths when we talk about that gun. But let's move on to next. You've never even seen a dead rig, Karma? Have you even been to the contested zones? They're literally everywhere. NPCs have them. You can find them in loot boxes. They're everywhere. They're on the ground. They're all over the place. You never seen a dead rig? Really? Never seen this gun. This is the Citizen Con version of it. It's supposed to be yellow, but it's not yellow no more. They made it like a weird black and bone color. Okay, so let's move on to SMGs. What's going on? Cursor. These SMG. That. Oh yeah, the Ripper is also an SMG. SMG. God dang pistol. In the walls. Emperor, really? They're in the contestant zones. Easiest place to find them. You go into any contestant zones, you'll find them everywhere. Literally everywhere. Like if I were to do a whole lap at Ghost Arena, I'm probably sure I can find 10 within a 5-minute period. It's so easy to find them. It's not hard at all. Yeah, SMG. Damn, I think that's all the SMG. Yeah, that's all the SMG. Okay. Okay. First on the block, Custodian. I don't know about y'all, but they did this gun wrong. This used to be one of the go-to SMGs in the game. Now it's unbearable. It's hard to use. They nerfed it to the ground, and I feel bad for it. Back in the day, this was the gun to have. Everyone used to rock it. You find executive versions of it. It was awesome. But now it's just Emperor. Oh yeah, you told me you didn't go to the contestant zones yet. You need to go, dog. It's not as bad as people say it is. It's really not that bad. I'm gonna put the Custodian D tier, 100% D tier, just because it has some good feasibility. If you could find the modified version with size 3 flash hider, it's not bad. It's very accurate, but it takes a lot of ammunition down. Anyway. Yeah, even with the comp, they nerfed this gun to the ground. It's really bad. Like, so those heavy NPCs within the contested zones, it took a clip and a half to down one. That's how bad it is. Seriously, that's how bad it is. I really hurt it. Really done something to it. We got 20 people inside of here, and everyone ain't sounding off. Don't be shy, people. Say something. I know you guys are in here. Want to hear your guys' opinion. Really? Dog, I'm telling you. So, you find yourself a size 1 tweaker compensator. You can usually find them attached to the Lumia guns in the contestant zones. You attach it to one of the ballistic ones. It has an effect that allows the bullets to shoot faster. So it's so nice just being able to like unload a whole entire magazine onto your enemies within seconds. Yeah, I feel it. It's not worth carrying. It really ain't. Double paper plate. That's where we're gonna put the Custodian. It's just not worth having anymore. I know you can find like the Citizen Con version in the it's like a wall trophy. You can make it look cool. What is it? What is that gun? P98 or whatever. That's what it's based off of. It looks like double paper plate. Yeah, faster rate of fire. So yeah, double paper plate for the Custodian. It fell off badly. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, let's look at the Lumia gun, Gemini gun. Where is this? What would you guys think that this gun? What's up, Glenn? What's up, Glenn? Your comfort zone is the Gallant, but you're old. So we haven't reached the ARs yet. So we're gonna be touching the ARs after we touch the SMG. Just so you know. If you're just joining into the video right now, we're doing everything from pistols, shotguns to SMGs, ARs, and then after ARs, we're gonna do snipers and special weapons. Okay. Getting a drink. AFK. Okay, I see you. You can always watch it back. So this right here, I don't know how I feel about this gun. So me personally, I don't like it. I would put it almost in the same tier as the Custodian. Who actually uses this thing? I'm gonna make a video on it, but when I make a video, I'm gonna use the tweaker version versus the base, just to see how good it is. This SMG, it shoots very fast. I think it shoots the same caliber as the pistol from Gemini. What do you guys think? Microphone. I can bring this closer. You guys hear me now? Dance. Microphone check, microphone check. You guys able to hear me? Okay, my microphone's back on. It was bugging out real badly. I was like, what's going on? Oh my God, that was sketchy. I was like, sheesh. We're good, we're back. Okay. Okay, so just to respond to Loop real quickly, what is the low D tier weapon? That's gonna be the Dead Rig shotgun. That's in the low D tier. See, what's up, Tarzan? You're should actually start using them. So Loop, what I recommend, you know, it's just a video game. Just try it out. You know, you never know. My personal favorite is the Devastator. It's an excellent shotgun. People usually roll with the L9 because it's an automatic pray and spray, but I highly recommend you just go out there and just give them a try. You never know, you might discover a new gameplay role with the type of weapon you want. But you know, welcome to the chat. What's up, Tarzan? Okay, I'm glad that I'm back on. That shit was sketch. I was like, sheesh. We good. So let's jump back into the tier list. We're on SMGs right now. Gemini. What do you guys think about this? I think that this belongs in C tier. I valid. Hop into the game. So, I'm gonna put the Gemini weapon in C tier all the way. 100. You guys are new, subscribe. So hook a brother up. Reach my sub goal. What's up, Tarzan? What's up, Tarzan? I guess. I'm still saying C tier. It's okay. Let's look at the most recent SMG that was brought into the game. Ripper. How many of y'all got a chance to touch this thing? I'll tell you right now, this thing is strong. If you're doing a PvE combat, wrong. It does work. In my opinion, I'm thinking that this right now, before they nerf it to the ground, because they are gonna nerf it, this gun is overpowered if you actually use it the right way. Ripper is 100% A tier. A tier without a doubt. It's really good. It's okay against players. It takes a little time, but you can almost always outgun a player as long as you're within the range. Grease gun. It looks like a Tech 9, if you will. If you know what a Tech 9 look like. What are you talking about? The Ripper has one of the longest lasting magazines out of any firearm in the game. It takes almost the same amount of time to deplete the Ripper's magazine as the FS9. It lasts quite a long time. If you want to stand by side and do it, you know. But the Ripper is a cool SMG. I'm still gonna say it's a laser pointer on steroids. Strong Fallout vibes. Yeah, everything in Pyro's kind of Mad Max, if you will, Fallout style. 100%. Here, it's like, look, it look like a Tech 9. What does a Tech 9 look like? Right. Let's find out. What does a Tech 9 look like? See if we get the wrapper Tech 9. That's a Tech 9, right? Right. Looks just like a Tech 9. Without a doubt. Looks like a Tech 9. You gotta try it again, dog. Gotta try it again. Unless they updated it recently, but this is easily a Tech 9. And It's cool. It's cool. It makes a lot of noise when you shoot it. It's fun shooting this thing because like I took it out into the verse and did a little bit of PvP with it. This thing scares people. It's loud and aggressive. It's mean. As long as you're within that 30-meter range, it does work. I'm gonna say A tier, 100%. Is that valid, chat? Is that valid? Nine. Okay. We got 23 people in here in the video watching. I'm glad whoever's all inside of here showing support and love. Sound off in the chat if you want to. It's all good. Say something nice, say something mean. It don't matter. We're all having fun here. Grease tubes. Okay, yeah, A tier. Is A tier valid for... Yeah, sound off in the chat. Hydrated today. I've been drinking a lot of water. Shoot. I'm kind of scared because I think CIG is gonna nerf this gun to the ground, and when they do that, it's gonna really hurt it. It's 30 meters, I believe, is the maximum for the Ripper. Step fast. Okay. We're now gonna go to the next SMG. We're gonna look at the Lumia. This is personally my favorite one out of all of them. Oh, well, this, my opinion, is S tier for SMG. This thing is ridiculous. I don't know if any of you guys ever used it, but it's a fully automatic burst action SMG. Put the Lumia at S tier. You attach a E-mod to that thing, a tweaker size 1, whatever, it does work. Insane amount of work. Lumia, you already know, Ryan. Let's go. One of my favorites. God tier? God tier? I'm not sure. S tier, but I'm not sure about God tier. What pistol is S tier? S tier pistol is the UBrev lightning pistol. Shoots lightning bolts. Coda? Nah, Coda's at S tier. You ever use this pistol? It's ridiculous. This thing puts it on work. Different color. Yeah. Lumia, S tier. On which gun? Tarzan, the Lumia? Really does. And also the burst shot, its bullets actually register a lot better. Sometimes some of the other guns that shoots at really high rate of speeds, their bullets don't always register. That's always been an issue with Star Citizen. And very apparent. It's very well known, you know. I'm still thinking S tier. Give you guys' thoughts real quickly before I move on to the next firearm. SMG. All right, Alum. Good question. How's the spray speed? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, it shoots pretty fast. Like I said, the way how it shoots is like ba-da-da. You know, that's how it shoots. Really good gun though. But the Lumia, most of his bullets, pretty much all his bullets connect. Like I said, you throw a compensator on there and the bullets connect. You can find these things anywhere. You can buy them anywhere. Really good firearm. Absolutely love it. It always puts in work and never leaves. Well, let's move on to the P8 SMG. All right, I want you guys to pick this one. You guys tell me where we should put this firearm. Let me know if you guys want it. I'll wait. What do you guys think it should be? You guys say. I would choose the Lumia over this real quickly. B tier? B tier, okay. It has 45 round magazine, so it's just 5 rounds more over the P4. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. C tier? C tier? You guys are saying B and C. C. B tier, because we got a couple B's, couple C's. It does shoot fast, and if you add that tweaker compensator, it shoots even faster. Because it takes less time for you to down an enemy. That in 45 rounds, it 100% deals more damage than the Gemini SMG. 100%. I have to extend my C tier listing. I don't really use this weapon too much often either. Bunker missions here and there. It's because yeah, they almost got the same name. This one's not an AR, it's P8 SMG. Let's take a look at the list to see how we're doing right now. So for pistols, we got the UBrev in the God tier, and we also have the Wow Blast. No one can knock the Wow Blast. S tier, we have the Coda. Everyone loves the Coda, right? S tier, we have the Lumia. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried the Lumia out, take it out there, throw on an E-mod, work, 100%. Now we have the A tier. We have ourselves the Gemini pistol, Devastator, and then we got the Ripper. I think that all of these are pretty valid right here. Really nice weapons. What's up, Martin? What's up, Martin? If it doesn't beat a custodian, everything beats a custodian. Everything beats a custodian. This pistol beats a custodian. B tier, Arclight pistol, BR2 shotgun. I think that's good. C tier, Valve frag, S38 pistol, R97, the Gemini SMG, P8 SMG. D tier, Dead Rig shotgun. I still think it's hot ass. Gross. And double paper plate, which is the bottom of the bottom feeder weapons. Wow Blast, Ravager shotgun, Custodian. Is this list looking valid to you guys right now, or is it going off the deep? Everything beats a custodian. They nerfed the custodian so badly to the ground. Nah. It gotta be on the list. It gotta be on the list. It's a God tier weapon. When the game ends up breaking and stuff like that, you know what happens? We can shoot each other and have fun. You know? Create our own entertainment. Exactly. IE. All right. Yeah, God tier 100%. It's only double paper. It's only double paper plate because it doesn't do any real damage. All the ARs. Okay. We have all the ARs bunched up over here. What do we have? I'm missing an AR. Missing an AR. I don't think I am. Not missing an AR. True. Okay. Damage his ego, so don't have one. Okay, we are going to start this off with the P8AR. Now, I want your guys' opinion on this AR based off of a PvP perspective instead of PvE. Let me know what you guys think about the P8. What's your guys' thoughts on this? The hero weapon. Got 26 people in here. Everyone, sound off. Those who are just joining in, jumping in, hit the sub button. Say what's up. Say hi. Hop into the chat. All of y'all are included. What's up, Eric? C tier? Valid. Hard hitting with good range is hard. Shoot this thing. So, PvE, this thing is god tier in PvE, without a doubt. But you take it out of PvE, take it into the PvP perspective, this thing fails pretty badly. What's up, MG? What up? What up? What up? What up? Low rate of fire. Low rate of fire is not always the most important thing when it comes to these ARs. What's up, Martin? I see you. Not a clue. I'm a peaceful man. Come see me then. Use it in PvP. So just jump into Arena Commander. It's a safe zone. You won't lose your weapon, and just try using it there. You're gonna see what I'm talking about how hard it is to actually use in a PvP perspective. If you use it versus PvE, it is god tier. Easily god tier when it comes to like I said, the PvE, but outside of that, it's low. It's low. So I would put it in B tier just because it's good on one side of the game, but it's not good at the other. I can easily always outgun someone who's using. I've fought many people in the contested zones who's using a weapon. I've always won the gun battle just because they're not able to get enough shots out to hit me before I get my shots out. Hi, Vanguard. Peace. Nice having you. Nice having you. Shout out Vanguard. Hit them off with 07s. Give them 07s. Type 07s in the chat. You already know. You already know. 07 Vanguard. So, P8 AR. Easily. It really ain't god tier PvP. I'm telling you, PvE, it is god tier. If you actually took it in the Arena Commander and fought people with that gun, it's really not. Took it into the contested zones, fought people. You have, let me know. It's really not god tier. This thing, it slacks. One, way too much recoil. It's hard to get 3 or 4 connecting shots all consecutively just because of how much recoil it has. Its damage is strong, but it's hard to get those hits, and its slow rate of fire also hurts it too. Like I said, if I was going against someone, I would always win in a fight. Done. It's not the best. It's B tier, 100% B. And they've also nerfed it to the ground too. It was really good when it first came out, but they nerfed it to the ground. Before, it would take 2 shots to down an enemy. Now it takes like 3 or 4 shots. I haven't done Jump Town in forever, dog. When's the last time they ran Jump Town? I don't remember. I swear it was like early November the last time they ran. I love the S71. S71 is god tier in my opinion. That's both. Hold on. We asking Luke? Oh, it doesn't help with anything when it comes to the recoil, the tweaker thing. But yeah, I mean, like if you guys haven't used the gun in 4.0.1, I highly recommend you jump into Arena Commander and just go test it out and see how it fares. You're gonna get gunned down 80% of the chance. You may get a couple kills here and there, but you're gonna lose because you have to have your shots spot on. They gotta hit. It takes 3 to 4 shots to down an enemy. It is. Are you confused? Come on, Glenn. But yeah, B tier for the P8 AR. If that hurts your feelings, sound off in the chat and we can fight about it. What's up, Eric? What? No, you're tripping, dog. Okay. Let's see. The Gallant rifle. Do you guys remember when the Gallant was fully automatic? This was my go-to back in the day. When this thing was fully automatic, it was god tier. But now it's 2 separate burst modes, 3-shot and 5-shot burst modes. It has bad recoil too, really bad recoil when you switch to the burst mode for 5 shots. How about that, Karma? You're talking about the P8? I don't know. Talking about the S71? S71 is definitely up there. You guys should. So I got this clip I've been holding on to for a little while now that I've been trying to figure out where to put it in a video. Maybe when I actually do an actual review of this video. I had an S71 in Checkmate Contested Zones, and it was 5 versus 4. I took down 4 of them with just the S71. This thing hits. I'm telling you, it. You said to choose up ammo? Yeah, bring back full auto. I miss full auto. It was the gun. I'm gonna put the Gallant at C tier. It's not bad, but it's lacking. It hurt my feelings when they took it out of the took away the fully automatic. I mean, I guess, but you gotta do like the damage ratio. So yeah, Gallant, I'm gonna say C tier. We got 30 people watching. Anyone who's new, again, hop into the chat. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. That's my older videos. I like to make good quality. Why does anyone have a scope? That photo? That used to be the base scope. I think they removed the base scope off of these guns a while. You're actually correct about that. The reason why I stopped using it is because it does not perform that well at a distance. It sucks. That's why I put it at C tier. It's still okay to use, but it's just not as hard hitting as it used to. That's where I'll put it. I put it just right there. Let's look at the S71. Let's actually touch on it. Now, I want you guys to place the S71. Where's it going? Let me know, where's it going? You guys get to pick this one. I'll just watch you guys in the comments. You guys let me know. What is Remiko? Say your name right. Go. B tier, A tier, S71. B plus tier. A tier. With the scope, A without B. Okay, we got more people popping in. Okay. S for sure. Hold on. It's a good weapon. I actually prefer this one over the P8. It at its high rate of fire and the amount of damage it does, it's just a nice weapon to have. You throw a scorched compensator on here and then a scorched towels 4x scope on here. Choice. And it's very accurate too. Very, very accurate. I'm gonna put this one at A tier. Just because it's just a good all-around rifle. It like Luke was saying, it's a reliable rifle. It gets the job done, and it you know, high damage output with great accuracy. It's just a solid piece to have. Exactly. So I actually made a video where I compared the P8 AR versus the S71. This was back when the P8 first came out, when it was still overpowered, and you know, they were almost comparable as long as you're quick and accurate with your shots with the S71. Their TTK was about the same, but yeah. Peppers and CQC. I haven't actually used this weapon with CQC yet. I don't do a lot of CQC. I can't really speak on that too much. It's only on NPCs, I guess, but not on actual players. I can't say. All right, I saved the best two for last. We got the heavy hitters. We have the P4 AR and the corner rifle. Currently, everyone's saying that these two are the strongest weapons in the game right now. Corner rifle with the tweaker E-mod, the P4 with the tweaker E-mod. Everyone's saying that these things are god tier. My opinion, the P4 is 100% god tier. It's a very reliable weapon. Recoil isn't that crazy. Damage output is just right there. Choice. I believe that this 100% god tier. And if I wanted to be a little quick with it, the corner rifle, I would put it at S tier. It just has a little bit too much recoil for my taste. It likes the buck, and so that's where I would put these two weapons. Am I valid for the Karna and the P4? Is P4 god tier? Down below. Right? You can get the P4 everywhere. That's the nice thing about it. You can get it everywhere. Low, high. Okay, so like how would I stack that? Just like how I got these two weapons, like this. That low, high. Oh, he said S tier. What's up, Quantra? What's good? What's good? What's good? Okay, Quantra. So, see you on the weapons tier list. I don't think anyone's actually updated the tier list in a long time or like that. It's been quite a while since I've seen anyone FPS weapons. But that's why I'm doing it. Hot. But MG. Left is high, right is low. No. Down is low, up is high. I'm still gonna put this at S tier. P4 god tier. Yeah. Ship doors. I use the shotguns on ship doors. On ship doors, it just takes one shot with the shotgun and it'll open the door up. Yes, it does. The corner rifle does have a charge mode, but it takes a while for it to charge up. Unlike the Devastator, Devastator takes 2 seconds. Karna is like about 3 seconds to do a charge shot. I see what you guys are saying. These two guns are god tier guns. Everyone knows that they're god tier. They're ridiculous. We know. They are amazing, and they're always readily available. I believe CAG made a post when they made their weapons post a long time ago. They said that the Karna was pretty much Star Citizen's AK-47. And I can believe it. High kick, high damage output. You know, shoots plasma versus laser. High damage output. I remember before in the past, this gun was so broken that it used to be able to shoot through enemies. I'm not sure if it still does it now because I haven't done it. But this thing, it used to blast right through enemies and shoot and kill enemy after enemy. They're all lined together. A couple shots, they're all dead. I think now that doesn't really happen as much. I think it's because of the speed of the bullet of the round. It shoots fast and it's not registering. It is what it is. Okay, Glenn. He's like, I like the guns that shoot. I see you, Doug. I mean, we all like to go out there and shoot these guns, you know. Ooh, fun. Okay. the tier list so far. We're now going to touch on the LMGs. Bunch of snipers and specials. Okay. Got 3 different LMGs. Which one do you guys want to start with this time around? Do you want to start with the F55 Demico or the FS9? Which one do you got? Anyone who's new, hop into the chat. I want to hear your guys' opinion too. I can see you guys watching. I can see the count. Hop in and say what's up. On LMGs now, we started off with pistols, shotguns, SMGs, ARs, LMGs, and then we're going to be going on to snipers and special. Special will be, you know, I guess these 3 will be the special right here. Everything else. Yeah. LMGs. Which one do you guys want to talk about? F55, yeah. He said dirt. Okay, we're gonna start with the F55. Okay, let's take a peek at this LMG. What is it to you guys? Ooh, fun. Okay, F55. How do you guys feel about this LMG? As Ryan said, dirt. This, in my opinion, is double paper plate. That's how I feel that where this thing belongs. Like, really, it's just not good no more. It was cool, but there's just so much recoil that you can't even do nothing with it. Double paper plate, trash. Go to your auntie's house, eating some food, and you're like, ugh. You put it upside down in the trash because you don't want to see that you threw it out. Oh, no way. It has way too much recoil and the damage output is weak. It's not that strong. And it's also just like this really big gun. It takes up like the whole screen if you're ADS with it. Triple paper. Oh, what's up, Kavari? Man. Why you didn't say hi sooner? You must have just hopped in. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Anyone who's new? Anyone who's old? I see some familiar names. How you guys doing this evening? Super heavy. Yeah, that too. Very heavy gun. Really big. Yep. That's why I don't like using it. Yeah. But if you attach the tweaker Demico to it, or not Demico, a tweaker emod to it, it kind of almost puts it back up to its former glory. Feel it? I feel it. Oh, he's at work. He's chilling. I see. I see. Sorry. Glad to have you in here, dog. You make it to almost all my streams, and I appreciate that, you know? So the F55. Double paper plate. Martin says triple paper plate. It really does. I realized getting shot by NPCs with the F55, sometimes a lot of the bullets don't even damage me. It's like it's tickling me. You get hit, but you're not losing health. That's why I say this gun is really low tiered, because it's just not good. All right, we're gonna leave this gun down here in the double paper plate tier. Ain't no one got time for that gun. We are now going to look at Demico. Okay. Fan favorite of the past. Homie Gecko was his shit. He wouldn't go nowhere without a Demico. He always had one on him. That's a little different. It has really fast rate of fire, but the damage output is really low. It could take upwards to 60 to 75 shots to down a heavy armored enemy. If you use the tweaker emod tool, which gives it a 12.5% damage boost, cut that almost in half. So it's still good, but it's a big heavy gun. The ammunition's heavy, big giant batteries, you know, carrying car batteries on you. That's the biggest defect with this gun, is that it encumbers you just like the F-55. These LMGs, they're cool. They're cool. This one, it's solid. It's solid, just like what Carmen's saying. Solid. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Brandon? Okay, so Brandon, whenever I take the P4 out, it's always going to be either the tweaker comp or scorched comp, and always the Tau scorched 4x scope, because you can switch between 1x and 4x with that scope. That's my loadout every single time with that gun. I have so many tweaker compensators now that I don't care. I just go out there with it. I don't care. Yep, I see you, Brandon. I see you. What's popping? What's popping? Glad to have you in here. Glad to have you commenting. Got 30 people in here watching currently. Everyone's sound off. So, like what you're saying, Karma, whenever I decide to pick an LMG, the Demco is the one I will always pick over the other two. The F-55, that belongs in the trash bin. That's why it's down here with the plates, because it's plate. But yeah, Demco, it's a solid A tier. I ain't gonna lie, solid A tier. So when you're ADS, right? ADS is left mouse click or right mouse click, right? Then you hold left shift. You just tap it, left shift while ADS, and it's the same thing for like the LL scopes, and it'll switch. And you know, just look at the description to see if it has different magnification levels. It'll say what it is. It'll tell you what it is. Yep. That left shift while ADS. So the Demco is A tier. All right. Let's go to the fan favorite. Everyone loves this gun right here. Everyone loves this gun. Okay. FS9. I want to hear your guys' thoughts about the FS9 before I give you my thoughts. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but now we're on it now. Let's really go in deep about this piece of machinery. I want to hear what you guys got to say. Brandon, 100%. Yeah, it's great PvE, but PvP, I've said it before. I walk in with the P4 AR. They have this gun. I'm winning the battle. And they got it right. Take the silencer off. Compensator. Recoil sucks. What's up? If I can say your name right. What's up? Happy to have you in the chat. So when it comes to the FS9, this was a god tier gun a couple years ago. This was the gun to always have. Everyone wanted to rock it. That's what everyone. Amazing. But now after they adjusted it, kind of switched up a little. I'm still thinking that the FS9 is just it's just not as good as what it used to be. Again, like I said, if you got into a firefight and you guys saw each other at the same time and open fire at the same time, the P4 is going to beat the FS9. I know, I've done it. It's not hard. I thought Tweaker was 70%. Yeah, tweaker is 70% recoil smoothness, while the scorched is 30%. This is why you can use the P4 AR, and when you shoot it with the tweaker the tweaker compensator, it shoots straight with almost little to no recoil. It's like a laser beam. Where am I gonna? All right, y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad. It's like, you know, you go out with the homies and they're reminiscing about their college football days, high school football days. That's the FS9. It's reminiscing of his good old days, because now it got a broken leg and it can't run no more. That's where it's at. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree? Is that a valid statement? If it is, put it down in the chat if that's a valid statement. Arclight is strong. Arclight is very strong. Any of y'all who are watching right now who ain't subbed, slap that subscribe button. You guys are missing out on some killer content. I'm telling you. You didn't know how fried chicken do. Fried chicken, bring it in with this seasoning and all that garlic palm and that good stuff. When did they nerf it? I believe it was July when the nerf hit FS9. No, not July. I'm wrong. I'm really wrong. They nerfed it about it. Let's find out. Let's find out. When did they nerf it? So here. You know, no, I'm not gonna go there. I had a video I posted a long time ago, but I forgot when the nerf was. See if I can pop it up real quickly. I didn't even pop it up. I'm just gonna browse. Yeah, it's about a year ago. Looking at when I posted a video on it over on the other channel way back in the day. About a year ago, they nerfed it. Oh, yeah. So, Glenn, if you're buying your P4 ammo and pyro at any of the space stations, there's two gun sellers. There's the one that has all the has like the guns and the armor inside of it, like big long walkway. You walk through these plastic flaps so you get into it. He's not gonna have P4 ammo. But if you go to the retailer that has nothing but guns and a couple pieces of clothing, he has all the P4 you can possibly imagine. I know my homie Gecko bought over 900 magazines the other day, and it was funny. And there's two separate gun shops in the contested zone here at the station. So that's that. So I'm, you know, D tier, double paper plate. Like I said earlier, it's hiding in its own shadow. It's your homie you went out with, go have a drink. He's reminiscing of his old high school football days, talking about how athletic he used to be. That is this gun now. It used to be such a strong weapon, but now it's just it's not good. I'm just playing it, y'all. I think I'd put the FS9 at B tier because it's still strong. Still got lots of good usability, but it's just not as good as it used to be, sadly. Think it should be going D tier? Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. You. Go. What's next? We have snipers. If you guys want to move on, if we're done with the LMGs, you guys are happy where I put this, you know, sound off right now. I know this is my fan favorite. Everyone who's new, sound off, sound off. After we finish up the whole entire tier list, we are going to do a recap and check the placement of every weapon and check to see if it's valid. I'm going to ask you guys if it's valid or not once we reach that part of the video. Right. Let's move on. Oops. Let's move on to the sniper rifle. Hey. All right. They're all god tier. They're all god tier. Every single one of them except for this gun is right here. All right, so snipers. Take it real quickly. Okay. Let's look at the snipers. Let's start off with the AO3. All front and ready. Range. AO3 sniper. This right here is the gun I would take into the contested zones if I don't want to take the P8 AR. Holds 16 rounds and I believe it deals just as much damage. This is a fun sniper rifle. The way how I kit this rifle is I put on a compensator and then I throw on a 4x scope. That is how I run the AO3. You can utilize it as a sniper rifle or a battle rifle, depending on how you look at it. That is the way how I utilize this weapon. I'm curious how you guys use it. Yeah, I'm gonna say, in my opinion, the AO3 is S tier, 100% S. What do you guys think about it? Is that a good placement? Yeah, the Airhead's still around. Right here. I find them all the time. Oop. Okay, I see you, Ryan. That's a good battle rifle. Or the Arrowhead, yeah, Veil Flash Hider. You guys think they're both god tiers? Both these snipers? Arrowhead? You know, personally, I haven't really got too much experience with the Arrowhead. I remember what put me off with the Arrowhead was that the scope, its reticle was super bright. I know they changed it now where it's more feasible, but I actually haven't taken the Arrowhead out into the field in a very long time. I'm not sure how I feel about it just because I just haven't used it. But the AO3, you guys are saying god tier. God tier for the AO3. God tier. This is pretty much the poor man's P8 AR right here. So I use, like I said, I use the AO3 with the 4X. Where I can zoom in and out of it. The Scorched Talos 4X, best sight in the game, right? One of the best sights. But the AO3 is ridiculous. Like I said, you throw on a comp or a no hider, suppressor does damage. I believe it does just as much damage as the P8 AR, but it holds an extra round and it shoots fast. I forgot about that. It shoots really fast. Its rate of fire, pretty nice. Good sniper. God tier, easily god tier. What do you guys think? %, the best sight in the game. Exactly. I have came across a new sight. I believe it's the best sight as well. One of the best sights. You know that that really small skinny reflex sight, not the Gamma, but the really small reflex sight that you see attached to these guns right here that Ninetales be using. I found the Scorched version and it blew me away. It has a 1/4x times zoom. Ridiculous. Such a small form factor sight, that much zoom. Pocket too fat. Easy to get them and gut. Yeah, easy to get them. Yep. Exactly. Only reason why the S71 isn't a little higher is just because it doesn't put out that large of damage. But if you can get those shots off real quickly, good. Yep. You see MG? We are 100. Okay. Ooh, Kavari's back. I thought you vanished for a hot minute, man. I got a bunch of arrowheads too. I just don't be using them. I use the AO3 over the arrowhead. My most used snipers is always going to be the AO3 and the scalpel. I don't really get the opportunity to use the Aztec AZCAV sniper rifle just because it's only good in certain situations. Let's talk about the next sniper. Big Daddy himself, 50 cal. What do you guys think? This one right here. Scalpel is trash? No, it's not. You have not used a scalpel. It can pretty much down all enemies with a single shot to the head. It could take it downs most enemies from 500 meters to a shot to the chest. You'd be surprised. And it also has dual firing mode. We'll talk about that once we get off of this one. Said the scalpel's trash. You just gotta really go out there and actually use it. So we have here 50 caliber of Star. I haven't used a sniper too much just because it's a heavy weapon. It's not a light weapon, so it makes you encumbered real easily. It's heavy. It's a heavy heavy weapon. It weighs almost as much as the F-55. Beefy boy. I'm gonna put you at S tier. You don't see many people walking around with these in any. Oops. S tier for sure. Is this a size 3 weapon? You could put it in size 2 slots on weapon racks. I'm not sure. And like the hard thing too is MG, like you said, for actual sniping, is good against NPCs, but when you get the opportunity to actually snipe an actual player from a very far range, it makes player movement very choppy when they're that far away. If you're watching them, very choppy movement. I still find them in bunkers. Pretty common. Yep, you know I'm gonna post it after I get done. So the way how YouTube does its live streams is, after you finish making the live stream, it'll cut off and then the live stream will go to its own live stream section. And then after that, I can go into the system and then I can clip a portion of the video that I want to clip, and then it will post as an actual video. The last time when I did a tier list, I clipped the entire video and it did very well. It was like a 2-hour stream. It did very, very well. And so I was happy with that. And I might do the same with this one just because I was able to get more people involved in the video sooner versus the other video. About 20 minutes in, I had about 40 people in the chat, and I got everyone involved about my tier list and all we're talking. And that is what I was trying to get going. What I wanted was to have everyone in the chat putting in their opinions, because it makes it a lot more fun when we're all having a good time talking about our favorite stuff. And so that's what I did back then. Oh, yeah. Due to rarity? So I'm a person who doesn't care about rarity. I'll take anything out there. Like I said, I tried offering my Ripper to Vanguard earlier. Was it Vanguard? No, it was Ryan. My bad, Ryan. Because he said he lost his, and I was like, "You want mine? I'm not tripping." And he's like, "No, I'm good." Okay, true. I ain't worried about it. Let's see. We have down here at the bottom, specialty weapon. We have the scalpel. I still think the scalpel is top tier. Definitely not S tier. Scalpel will be good right here at A tier. It's Aztec arms. Aztec arms They're killers. They make nothing but killing weapons. And I do like the weapons. You have gear fear. Let me know. It's just a video game, you know. Like what, every semi-major update where it requires a location reset, commodity reset, where it's not a full reset, where you still keep all your items and stuff, all your main items, armor, weapons, components, and things like that. You keep those. Not bad. It's not bad at all. You get it all back and stuff. So, you know, it's not crazy. I'm going to put the scalpel right here at A tier. You haven't used it or not used it that much in recent times. They have changed it a little bit. It fires a little bit faster than what I remember. And I believe the damage output has also been increased because, like I said, it takes 1 to 2 shots to down heavy armored enemies because it shoots 2 bullets versus 1. And you can also swap its firing mode, which will allow you to shoot 1 bullet if you're trying to conserve ammunition. Easily take down the lighter armored enemies with a single bullet instead of the 2. Video game 4.0. Come on, guys. It's just a video game. Oh, good. So, am I valid with the scalpel? Is that a good spot for it? You got heated out of my hanger. Attachment tier list? I could do that too. Maybe later. Yeah, every update they take stuff from inventory. It's weird, but yeah. Okay, last but not least for the sniper rifles. Does any of you guys actually know about this ATS-CAP sniper? This thing? Very ridiculously powerful if you know how to use it. This is a situational sniper. It is not good against single individual. This thing wrecks if they're in a group. I remember not too long ago, back in early December, I was running this sniper rifle, and there was a group of like 6 enemies bunched up all together. They're all heavy tier armor enemies. Shot 1 shot at one particular enemy, and then I shot a 2nd shot. They all went down. Every single one of them. This thing is god tier when it comes to group attacks. But if you're just doing solo attacks against, it's trash. So, where do we put this one? I want to hear from you guys where we should put this one. Get the crowd involved. Where we put the one the ATS-CAP. Those who are new, I see all y'all in the chat. For those who are new, subscribe. Keep up with my content. I'm telling you guys. Posting that heat. Typical fried chicken style. Maybe. Like I said, this is definitely a situational sniper. Me personally, I would put this down B tier. Easily B tier. See, too situational. Ooh. I guess. You know, you ain't wrong. If you think about it a little bit more, it really does require a very specific situation for this thing to work. You're posted up on a rock while your homies go into a bunker, and there's like 5 guys standing in front of the bunker. They pay to take them out. 2 shots, boom, they're all down. You know, if you're doing that type of gameplay, see, I can see it being C tier. It's not bad. It's also not good. It just needs like a little bit more of a damage buff, because it takes up to 3 shots to kill an enemy individual as an individual. Anyone who's new into the video, I see you guys. I'm going up and down. You guys watching, I appreciate everyone who's in here. You're not gonna move on to the last but not least, specialty weapon. We have space. Yeah, so many. Range these and put them on top. So we are going to start off with the grenade launcher. This is actually a pretty good weapon for contested zones because it sends your enemies flying. It's good against NPCs, but it takes too many shots to kill an enemy. Before, you know, it was proper. You think a grenade launcher would down an enemy within 2 shots, but now grenade launcher, it takes like 3 shots or more to kill an enemy, and that's if you actually hit. It takes 2 direct hits to actually kill a heavy armored enemy or player in the game. You gotta watch out for. So 2 direct hits is kind of meh. It's good, but again, this is more like a situational weapon. It's good for clearing crowds. It sends them flying, puts them on the ground. Now whoever you're shooting at has to get back up while they still have their shots to be able to deploy onto your body. They've also rose the price of the ammunition for the magazines for this gun. Very expensive gun to shoot. What is a magazine for this? 5K now in game? Really expensive. So when you pull this out, you used to be able to find these everywhere too. On Orison, they would spawn all the time on Orison at the platforms, islands. But now since we can't go there because of whatever CIG, it's hard to come by. I haven't found not one since 4.0 drops. I only got the ones that I have in my inventory from events and stuff like that, tied to my hanger. That's that. Exactly. Good for a group. Thinking B tier. You guys think B tier? What you guys think about that one? I think B tier is fair. It's good, but it's not great. Railgun S tier. Railgun is a situational weapon as well. I remember back in the day, a railgun used to kill players like with nothing, but now they changed the gun to where it affects ships more, but players differently. So yeah, it's great if you're like doing jump town or whatnot and you want to defend yourself. You know, it'll take down ships, small ships within a couple shots as long as they connect. But against actual like other players, it may send them flying, but it may take a couple shots to actually kill a player now since they changed the way how the gun reacts when it comes to combat. It's on the ground combat. It's still a good gun. I'm gonna put it at A tier just because it still holds all that power. This thing not weak at all. It does put in the work. When I was doing a video, when I was testing out the railgun, it one-shot the Intrepid, 3-shot the Prowler, 3-shot the C1, 24-shot the Medipen. Took 23 shots down the Medipen with the railgun, all charged. I've tried, and it just sends them flying and they get right back up. I really have tried. And the magazines are hella expensive now too. It's like, what, 2.1K per mag? Oh, it's a great gun. It's a great gun. I'm gonna put the Animus missile launcher though down here at double paper plate. This thing is horrible. They really need to buff it. It's so weak. The Animus is so weak. This is every FPS weapon that is currently in the game that shoots. 6.6K a magazine. I find them too in the, but they don't sell for that much. They sell for like a quarter of that. We try selling the magazines to vendor. So it's kind of like, is it really worth trying to collect them if you barely even get 1K for a magazine? I don't know about that. Again, for those who are new, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate everyone who's in here. I got a lot of eyes on me right now, and I am appreciating everyone who has popped in. If you're popping in, you're new to the channel, you never heard of me before, sound off in the comments. Show some love. Your boy Fried Chicken here. It's all for it. So this is the tier list. We are now going to do a revision to see if everything fits properly. We just... That one's God tier. That's a God tier weapon. Okay. So RMC for the Salvager. So let's start off with double paper plate. Okay. So Ravager shotgun. Is this shotgun double paper plate? Everyone sound off. Everyone in the comments, sound off. What do you guys think? I think it's trash. Low double paper plate. As who said it? Someone said triple paper plate. It's just not for me. This thing, Ravager, no. Sound off in the comments. I'll wait. I'll wait. Easily. Paper plate. Triple paper plate. You know it. Like I said, the Ravager, go to your auntie's house for Thanksgiving and she puts some mac and cheese with peas and carrots inside of it on your plate. And you're like, I ain't eating this. So you put it in the trash upside down. That is this. 100%. Real talk. All right. So we're going to move on to the next weapon in double paper plate. We have the Custodian. They hurt this weapon so bad. I'm thinking the Custodian is easily like, it's just not as good as it used to do. If you go to contestant zones, heavy armored enemies takes a whole magazine or more, depending where you're hitting your shots at. Yeah, make the Custodian great again. It needs it. You know what they also, you also know what they need to make great again? One of my favorite ships, Age's Eclipse. Make the Eclipse great again. It does look pretty. It's not a bad looking gun. Like, let's zoom in. It's a good looking gun, right? It looks good. It looks like it's well designed. I believe this is Castech Arms as well. Castech knows how to make good looking weapons, but it's just so weak. So weak. It just tickles your enemies. It doesn't do any real damage. It just tickles them a little bit. If you're that good, if you're that nice. All right, what do we have next? We have the F55. Who said it? Who said it? I believe it was Ryan. He was like, nah. He said buried it in dirt. F55. It is trash. I ain't gonna lie. This LMG, garbage. I ain't taking it nowhere. It used to be so strong. The old P4? Oh, I feel like the new one's just fine. I missed the old P8 AR. That was cool. All right, chat. All right, chat. The Animus missile launcher. Double paper plate. Sound off in the comments. Is this valid? If it's valid for double paper plate, let it be known. Be known. Not worth looting. Yeah, it really ain't worth looting. They're very weak. They're very weak, MG. I'm surprised we don't have more weapons in D tier. I guess we like majority of the weapons in the game. I mean, they're not all bad. I mean, they're all good in their own way, but only one D tier weapon? So funny. Okay, so D tier. Got the shotgun. It's powerful, hard hitting, but it takes way too long for you to rack the chamber. So when you're trying to cycle them rounds, it just takes too much time. You'll get downed faster. Anything else, but it's just bleh. D tier. D tier because you don't want to use it. D tier. 100, 100. Now let's look at C tier. Just take a quick little peek. Here we got the South Frag. 38. R97. Yeah, SMG. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, SMG. Gallant. That's Cav. Ooh, Loop. You came at a bad time. 3.19 was rough. 3.18, 3.19. That was right when they introduced persistence. EES. That was bad. That was a really bad time for Star Citizen. Everything went to hell. Everything was going to shit. And wasn't a good time for Star Citizen. That was one of his darkest days, was in that time period. Let's move on to the B tier. And no one could. It was really bad. B tier, we have the Arc Light Pistol, BR2 Shotgun, P8 AR, FS9, then the Nade Launcher. Also for the tier, it's not bad, but these weapons aren't that good either. Really, they could be better. They could be better. P8 AR has been nerfed to the ground. The FS9 has been nerfed to the ground. They nerfing everything. Boo. Oh, you guys are all new. 3.24? Dang, Gavar, you new. True, true. For the A tier. That pistola. Hola. Got ourselves the Devastator. Easily A tier. Easily. We got the Ripper. Good gun, good gun. S71. I'm gonna start using the S71 more just because y'all making me want to use it by talking about it in the chat. Seriously. Demico. A tier. 100. Scalpel. A tier. 100. We got the Railgun. A tier. S tier. We got the Coda. Lumia. Got the Bearing Sniper. S tier. 100%. Ubrev. Wild Blast. P4. Karna. AO3. Arrowhead. Now that the list is complete, done. Is there anything that you guys think that should be changed? What weapon do you think should be moved somewhere? I'm curious what you guys are looking at this entire list of weapons. Sound off in the comments. I'll wait. I got that chat delay, but it's all good. I'll wait. So Bearing makes a lot of guns. So what Bearing is, we got the P8 SMG, we got the P38, got the P8 AR, got the grenade launcher, FS9, and then we got the sniper, then we got the P4. A to A. Why? Tell me why. I want to know. So I made this argument earlier that this weapon is great against PvE, but are you good with it? Are you nice with it PvP? Are you able to handle it? That's why I put it in B tier in the middle, because it's good on one end, one spectrum, but it's not good on the other. Also, if you're just joining the chat, homie, Raygun, I don't think I've seen you comment the entire video. So if you're new to the chat, welcome, welcome. Do appreciate you for popping in. If you're just popping in, nice to see you. I think I saw you before in the past. Good to see you though. So Raygun says the P8 AR should go from B tier to A tier. I'm still gonna say stay steadfast on it, because like I said earlier, it's good in one aspect and not the other. I mean, the only attachment you can really throw onto it is a compensator, but even that doesn't do, because it's a semi-automatic weapon. What's up, Gaming Tribunal, man? You late, dog? Where you been at, cuz? Let that one play. I'll get this one. What's up, the Gaming Tribunal? Glad to see you here. Glad to see you. You already know, dog. That garlic parmesan, lemon pepper. You know how I do. Fried chicken stay seasoned. Hydrated too. All right, it's all good though. Open up a window real quickly. Got some more light in this house. Okay. A lot of folks are also really just scared to even take their P8 AR into like the contested zones or PvP area. I see it all the time. You know, all I ever see in the contested zones is the FS9s and Carno rifles and P4. You don't really see any special weapons out there. People usually don't rock shotguns, but you know, that's how people play. They play safe. They don't want to take their special weapon out there just because you can't get it back if you end up losing it. So they actually put it in the game. Whenever they put it in the game, it's been playable since October, so you know it's been out for a while, but still just not available to the general public. So like if you didn't get a CitizenCon goodie pack, then it's not available to anyone, and so it's behind a paywall currently right now until they actually put it in the game, which does suck. Wait, might be you know, like a whole nother 5 months before it actually pops into the live build where it's lootable from upstairs. Oh, I know. What is it called? Ryan was talking to me earlier. He said he equipped his gun and it fell off his back and it fell to the floor. I know. I made a video the other day about the scorched weapons, and it was funny. I was trying to give the homie the P4 AR tweaker version, and I put it on the ground and it fell to the floor. You guys know the collision detection in this game is trash. You guys know. You know, just to give the benefit of the doubt, I'm gonna put it between A, B tier. Right here. Okay, is that fair? I'll put it over here in between. How about that? Does that make people happy? I think that's really good. Not a bad spot for it. Between both of them, we can do that. Is there any other weapons that you guys may recognize that you think that deserves to be higher or lower? You know, let me know. get an audio check. I feel like my music is too loud. If it's a little too loud, let me know and I'll turn it down. I'm also a pretty loud talker. I have my gain on my microphone set to like 0. I think it's actually 5%. So if it's overpowering, let me know and I'll adjust it real quickly because I feel like my music been blasted. That's good. Appreciate that for responding. Yep. So, do you guys think that this tier list is valid? I know some of y'all. Good looks, good looks. I know some of y'all aren't happy where I placed the FS9 and the P8. Way how I look at it is I look at the guns in both game modes or against both people and also NPC. All these weapons are all very powerful against the NPCs, but once you go against the player, it can be a whole different story. It can either slap or you're gonna get slapped. Either one of the two. The Nerf gun, it's pretty much a meme. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. But the Nerf gun, the reason why it's a god tier is because it provides fun. The fun factor of the WoW Blast is always great. Like I said earlier, when the Amazon streaming services went down, what, like a year ago, 2 years ago? I forget how long it was, but when it went down, we weren't able to do anything. So we had the WoW Blast, and we were having, you know, a huge Nerf war at the ASOS. I remember playing those like 20 of us just shooting the WoW Blasts, and it was a lot of fun. Great time. Okay. So you can't tell the difference between the P. So you said you can't tell the difference. That's the P4. That's the P8 SMG, right? And then this is the P8 AR. Let's zoom in, get a better look at all. So this is obviously a big chunkier gun, big magazine. This is the SMG, really small magazine, and then we got the P8 AR, which has huge rounds, which are bigger than both of these. Like, what would I say? Like I feel like the P8 SMG would shoot 9mm, the P4 AR would shoot 5.56, and then the P8 AR would shoot 7.26. So that's how I feel when it comes to these guns. Start looking at, like, you know, just how they are. So yeah, P4, P8 SMG, P8 AR. So you can kind of see the difference between the two. P8's just, you know, big beefy gun. Bad gun. It's just slow. It's slow to shoot. So you guys think that this list is complete? Let me know. Is this list complete? Is it good? Is this list valid? Put it down in the comments. Let me see what you guys have to say. I want to know. Finding a good song. Like the song. Is this list valid? Let me see if I can get a better zoom. I think it's a solid list. It's not bad. It's also not that good, but every gun has their strengths. UBrev pistol. This thing is killer. First of all, it does good DPS and it can take out groups real quickly and fast. P4 AR is a great generalized rifle. It does everything and anything you can possibly imagine to do. It's good. It's good. Cool. I see you. I see you. Then we got the Arrowhead Sniper. People usually use the Arrowhead and the AO3 as a DMR than anything else. The AO3 is excellent. You can utilize it as a sniper or as a battle rifle, if you will. Really good. The Chrono Rifle is one of the highest damage dealing weapons in the game right now. I think it is more if you equip the Tweaker Emod tool. Then we got the Wild Blast pistol, which is a lot of fun just to have. It's a joke weapon. It's not real or anything like that. It's just fun to have when you get bored in safe zone. Then we got the Coda pistol, the 2-tap and done. This thing is the revolver of Star Citizen. You're out there in the Wild West, got the big gun on your hip. Hit the Magnum, boom. S tier, Lumia SMG. If you guys haven't used the Lumia SMG, go out there and use it. Throw an emote on it, it does damage. S tier sniper, we got the L6. Killer ass sniper, it's the 50 cal. This is for actual sniping versus anything else. That's what it's good for. Versus the Arrowhead and AO3, which are more for like urban environments, closer quarters shooting versus anything else. You're okay. You're okay, Ray Gun. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, and then we got the Gemini pistol. Gemini pistol. If you attach a tweaker compensator on this thing, it's a force to be reckoned with. I was actually thinking about doing a speed run at the contestant zones with this attached with the proper component. I'm telling you, serious. Devastator shotgun. In my opinion, it is the best shotgun out of all of them because it has a long range shooting and the spread is very close knit, even more close if you throw an emote on there, and it just deals immense amount of damage. It can 2-tap or 1-tap most enemies from a distance, at least 20 meters away. It can 1-tap all enemies besides the heavy armored ones. Really good, really good. Then we got the Ripper SMG. Ripper SMG is amazing. It's amazing. Minus the fact that once you hit that 30-meter range, the laser will no longer connect with your target. It stops. And so like the closer your target is, the more damage it'll do because you're more close to the actual firing source. So it deals damage that way, and it does work. NPCs does work. Players does work. This is going to be a fan favorite until they nerf it, and I guarantee one's going to come. At 71, in my opinion, S tier. Love it. It does work. You give the P4 a chance. You'll love it. Throw on a scorched or tweaker compensator. I should actually make a video on. This is one of the guns I haven't made a video on, and I'm surprised I haven't made one yet. I made a video on its attachments, but not the gun itself. So maybe I'll make a video on that gun in my next videos. I know I have a speedrun video coming up. P4 is like Demico. Used to be one of the best LMGs in the game. Not sure what happened to it. Kind of just tapered off a little bit. Still good. I rock it over any other LMG. Yeah. Scalpel sniper rifle. This thing doesn't work. I mean, it does work. 2 separate firing modes. Dual shot, single shot. If you want to conserve ammo, picking off the little low-level enemies, 1 shot to the head with a single bullet. If you want to fight the heavy armor enemies, dual shot bullet to the head. Easy. A tier. Scourge railgun. Situational weapon right here. Can kill players, but usually it takes more than 1 shot to kill a player. It can down most light fighters, light small ships with 1 shot. It can take a prowler out 3 shots. A Medipen, 24 shots. We have the P8 AR. I put it in between A and B. Make everyone a little happy. It's good, but it's also not good depending on what type of gameplay you're playing. The recoil is a bit high strung with it. Even if you throw a tweaker mod onto it, there's still quite a bit of recoil with it. It's just in between. And they nerfed it to the ground. Yeah, they really did nerf it. It was amazing when it first came out, but it was too strong. You know, it would take like a single shot to 2 shots to kill anything from low tier enemies to high tier enemies. That's that. Then we got the arc light pistol, B tier. I feel about this. I feel like dropping it down a rank. What do you guys think? Should I drop it down a rank? Who uses the arc light? Sound off in the comments if you use the arc light. white pistol. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the best. Use a new character. It really did. Same here. Yep. They're strong. Pistols are strong, especially the Coda and the L86. They're strong. They're also kind of situational as well. You know, they're good. They're good. BR2 shotgun. This is considered a heavy shotgun, kind of like the Devastator. They're both heavy and shotguns. A Ravager is more considered light, if you will. Then we got the FS9. FS9 is cool. I like it. Not bad, but it's cool. That's not. You guys like this. I'm a little iffy about it. It's a good weapon. The FS9. I mean, it's not as good as it used to be. If I'm saying it, you know, it's the homie who's coming to talk to you about his old high school days being on the football team. Now he took an arrow to the knee, so he can't play football no more. From this heyday. Talking to old Paw about his heyday. That's the FS9. It's still strong, but it's just not that strong. E4 can beat the FS9 all day in a gunfight. Problem. If you don't believe me, come find me in Arena Commander. We could throw some hands. All good. Challenge me. We got the nade launcher. It's fun to see NPCs and enemies ragdoll around. It's cool. It's cool. And then we got C tier. We got the Salve frag. Shotgun pistol, if you cool pistol. Don't ever use it, but it's cool. E38. Mid pistol. But you can also throw the med gun, multi-tool, and a pistol on all of your hips. Pistol goes onto your right hip, while whatever you decide to attach to your front. Over those mountains. You say so. R9 7 shotgun. Here. E tier. I think. Yeah, say so. Say so. We go. Hey, you didn't know that, dog? You know that, Glenn? Yeah, you can attach multi-tool or a med tool on your left hip, and then on your front thigh you can equip a multi-tool or a med gun, and then on your right hip you can attach a pistol. So 3 different things. I usually rock a either multi-tool, med gun on my left, a knife, and then a pistol. Just so you know. At this gun, trash too. I never see no one use this weapon. It's so trash. Really. So I think that this is the tier list. It looks very valid to me. There we go. This is the 2025 weapons tier list so far, because we don't know what they're going to release in the future. I'm still waiting for that AK looking dead rig ripper looking gun that they've teased off with the headhunter video, where it's like this, you know, duct tape and metal that's snipped together to make a makeshift weapon. That's not even a thing. Riot shield, maybe. I think I saw something about that. It'd be cool. Now I'm waiting for those katanas, the swords. That's what I really want. I know you guys saw that video with the swords. That's what I really want. That'd be so cool. You grieve me, you grieve me. If you don't, you don't. But nah, that's gonna be it. I'm telling you. This is definitely a cool little tier list. I had a lot of fun making this. It was a great time having all y'all inside of here. It was fun. You guys put in a lot of good input. I really do appreciate that. That was the whole point of the video, to get the community involved in the video. And I think I did just that. You guys are all making pointers and saying this and that, having a good old time conversating. It was fun. Really a lot of fun. Didn't hit sub goal, but that is okay. I appreciate everyone who popped in. A lot of familiar people, a lot of familiar names. And yeah. Hey, the crossbow. I can't wait for the crossbow. Crossbow gonna hit. Really. Gotta wait for it to pop in. When it does pop in, it pops. Gotta wait for it. They have a whole plethora of grenades. They have like an AMP grenade. They have let's see. I'm not sure. There was a not sure how I went to all. Yeah, there's something over here, and they had claymores and stuff. I was looking on there, and they had designs of claymores. They had door breaching charges that look like a little spider that attaches to a door. They had a bunch of stuff that's not officially in the game. Some stuff looked like it was really old files, like old concept designs of stuff that they had. I forgot how I got that. I didn't save the page, but it was really cool looking at it. Hey, I appreciate you, MG. Thanks for subbing. Really do. Yeah, we're gonna start winding it up here. We had a really good time today. The stream was really nice. We had a great fun time. A lot of laughs. That double paper plate and the god tier. Honestly. How much money did you spend on Star Citizen? How it is. So yeah, I appreciate everyone who popped in. We had a great time today, but I think I am going to start winding down the stream. Thank you again for everyone popping in. We had a great time. I know Brandon asked for me to repost this video, so I'm going to do that for him later on, because it was a great time. He wants to watch the beginning part, so you know, I appreciate that. But yeah, hopefully you guys rate, comment, subscribe. Anyone who is not subscribed, that'd be awesome if you do hit that sub button. It really helps me grow my channel. I'm trying to produce really high quality content for you guys, and you know, all that good stuff. For the memes, you already know, for the memes. Yep, and I appreciate everyone who's popped in, for popping in. Seen a lot of familiar names, saw some new names. Luke, new. Glenn, you look new. I'm not sure if you popped in my stream before. MG, definitely new. Saw Ray a couple times. Hey. Oh, you already know. Thumbs up. Oh yeah. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. Your boy Big Bird himself. Fried chicken out. Oh, look, the bot's working. Look at the bots. Look at that. Last second. Until next time, my friends. Until next time.